Hi guys, so this is my analysis on LUNAC Classic. What am I expecting on LUNAC Classic? On LUNAC Classic, I'm expecting a bit of a buy move, and my reason is because we've been on an uptrend for a while, and we can see it has been moving to the upside. We can see an higher low, an higher low. Yeah, there was a break of structure around this area right here, but I see it maybe it might come down to push a little bit down to create another higher low before we now continue to the upside. As of right now, I'm seeing more of an upside because there was also like a break of this trend line right here. So let me use my fib around this level to see what I'm saying here. Yeah, so and because of that, I'm seeing it pushing up a little bit more to the upside, but we can also see right here, right? We can, if I draw a trend line from here to here, we can see there was a break of structure around this trend line as well, which make it a little bit confusing, but I still see that maybe we want to push to the downside a little bit more before we continue on an uptrend. I can also see that right here, but as long as we are still above this parallel price action right here, we can still go to the upside. So even if we push down a little bit more, we can still continue to push to the upside as long as we are above this line right here. As long as it hasn't broken the structure right here, no break of structure around that level, so we can still continue to push to the buy side. So just because we can see there was a break of trend line right here, I see a possible move to the downside, maybe to my 78.6% fib level or to my 88.6% level right here before we now continue to push to the upside. That's a possibility that I'm seeing on Luna. So that's what I'm going to go with until otherwise is done. So I see a possible move maybe to this right here, then we continue to the first target here and the second target around that level. So I'm just going to zoom in and look at my so this target here, a possible target around this area as well. Let me just leave it here though. I mean, yeah, so that is just a quick analysis on LUNAC Classic that I think might happen. Yeah. Hi guys, so this is a quick analysis on Cardano. What am I seeing on Cardano? If you watched my previous analysis on Cardano, I said I was expecting Cardano to come to my zone right at this level, and we can see that acted really beautiful well. We can see because there was a break of structure around this, and I said I'm expecting an impulse, a correction, and a retest of that trend line to continue. Then if we continue, we are going to go to my next trend line, which comes from this level right here. Let me readjust that trend line. Which comes from that level right here, and we can see it has gotten there beautifully well, just as expected. A retest around that zone around the trend line, and so which we can see acted well. So let me delete this since that's acted. So what next am I seeing on Cardano? Let me draw a trend line. We can see there is a break of structure, and I'm seeing a little bit of short buy, and my reason is because let me use my fib around this parallel price action right here. We can see this parallel price action right here, this impulse, a correction and a continuation around that level. We can see that it's rejected of my negative 27% level, even when that also aligns with the trend line that I talked about previously. So that's a possible reversal point for me. My negative 27 are always most times possible reversal points for me, and as we can see, there was also a break of structure and it's rejected of negative 27%. So those are like two confluences that I have that we might push to the upside a little bit before we now see what next. So let me use my fib from here to point A to point B around this level right here, just to see what next we are looking at. So what I'm looking at next is, you can see, like I said, there was a breakout structure right here. You can see a retest. It has retested already and is now continuing to push to the upside. So where are my targets right now? My first target is here, my target is 27%, and my next target is here. So that is what I'm seeing currently. And even if I draw a little bit of structure right here, there's a breakout structure around this area too as well. So we are just breaking structure. So that is more additional confluence that I'm seeing us going to the upside. So let me just draw what I think, because right at this, let me zoom in here, because right at this small structure right here, we can see that there was a breakout structure here. So I see it maybe coming to retest a little bit. So maybe we can still push down to retest this zone right here, then continue to push to my first target right at this level right here. Like I said, there is a breakout structure here and with this engulfing candle here, and I see it maybe coming down there to retest, then continue to push to the upside. So that's if you come down there and we see rejections around that level, this is a possible good entry to enter before we now continue to push to the upside. So that is just what I'm saying currently on Cardano. So hope this is insightful, guys, and if you like my analysis, please don't forget to share, comment, and like, and I'll see you in my next analysis. Thank you for watching, guys.